Shit, that's nasty, man.
They learned that from there.
Yes.
The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Journey, where homie came from, you know, me being in the hood, me being around a lot of niggas with money, and niggas wasn't really trying to fuck with my campaign, they wasn't trying to fuck with what I had going on. Niggas knew I do music, niggas knew I was out here hustling. They saying I was hustling, but it was like, shit, I get niggas ain't want to fuck with me. So I was like, shit, you know what, I'm gonna be my own big homie, you know what I'm saying? People are already calling me Jan shit. So I was like, shit, okay, cool. Now I need to find a way to make these folks respect my name and goddamn understand what I'm doing, you feel me, respect my craft. And the journey started with, you know, me having to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? This been the beginning of my journey. So far I lost 20 pounds. And I'm just, you know, still going and grinding. We keep on working, keep pushing it, and we just goddamn keep putting in effort. At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna see your dream but you. So you gotta goddamn keep going and push it forward. Yeah, and we're gonna go from there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Another Thursday. That means another week. Hope everybody, well, I know everybody didn't make it, so condolences to those that didn't make it to this Thursday, but to all those that did, another tantalizing Thursday, you know what I'm saying, amongst the living, as I always say to my mans, amongst the living. And I want to say, it's me, your host, Mr. Drummond. Got my main man, YB Sincere. And I got my main man and my co-host, Mr. Ping. Is in the
What's happening?
Both of you guys, what's happening? How your week been so far? Well, first, major shout out, major Eastside salute, SG.
You already know what's happening.
Engineer out here in these streets, trying to tell you. So shout out to SG Eastside salute.
He gonna get cut early.
There you go.
He gonna get cut early. Oh, he already got cut.
I told him don't get his feed cut. I told him. What?
You said don't get the feed cut while the guest was on.
You did that. You got your feed cut. Guess what? No. You lived up to the promise. I'm trying to tell you, bro, what it is, my people. I
think SG just being sexist. I'm the only one to get my feed cut. Call my lawyer.
Yeah. Hey man, I keep it clean. I keep it sexy. I see that she cutting feeds. I just try to stay on the feed. I'm the hose. If she cut me, you know she don't care about nothing else.
Look, but she going against my First Amendment right of freedom of speech. Calling my activist.
He say he calling an activist. But I want to say what up and Eastside salute to all my chatters, everybody that's in the chat, gonna be in the chat, and everybody that's chatty-atting it up. You hear me? Come on in and holler at us.
Yeah, say y'all butt in the chat.
Who is that? Exquisite Winslow? That's somebody's cousin. Who cousin is that, Chef? Somebody's cousin.
Whoever cousin that is, they need to get their wins up because their wins is low.
Eastside salute to the Zing. I'm trying to tell you what up, though. Exquisite Winslow, you in the building? I see you. So what's happening, Mr. Ping? You know you normally in there saying something. You kind of quiet.
I'm listening. I'm listening right now, man. I'm taking it in, and I'm behind the scenes doing a little bit more research work, looking up a few things, and just listening and see what's going on. Seeing why B got his feed cut early. Gunner, what's happening with you?
Gunner's in the building. Don't play with my family. Oh, that's the Gunner's cousin. Are you cracking jokes?
Really?
Eastside salute. I said
really? That's Gunner's cousin? No, they wins is low. Just know they wins is low.
Only on Tantalizing Thursday. He almost made me say the wrong shit. But anyway, what's happening with my people?
Mr. Ping was over there in deep thought. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm just
the guru over there in the top left-hand corner. I know. I seen the thinking bubble going on the head. You was over there. You got something special tonight. I see it. I see it coming.
Game 16. I see you in the building.
Hey, I'm just gonna say thank you because I don't know exactly just yet what God was gonna have me bring, but since you said I got something coming,
she said, "Don't let me bring the storm." She got a storm out there, boy. I don't know if it's a hurricane, cyclone, but don't make her bring the storm. Yeah, that's what it do. Turn you upside down.
Bring it. Because from that picture, that storm come with a forehead.
I mean, you are big. He got cut. He got cut again. It's gonna be a night.
Just a night of feed cutting. Eastside salute to the feed
it's
cutting.
It's gonna be a night. I guess YB still trying to find himself on the show. So he don't get cut off so much.
I'm trying to.
Yes, he's still trying.
She say, I'm just a plane ride away. Eastside salute to the out of towner. Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Right there in the house with us.
Yeah, man. Anyhow,
we got this topic in the house tonight, trying to find myself. You know. And we got our special guest, Big Homie Jay. You know, he waiting backstage and everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's we kicking it with his topic. You know, because he trying to find himself. You know what I'm saying? Working in the gym, putting the music down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm inspired because you know I be in the gym too, Mr. Ping. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen him in the gym and you know we doing this workout, I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about, because I came down from that size, big, you know, I was about that big. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like a little mean, lean wrecking machine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nice and strong. You can't see it, but whoo, and the guns is so nice now. You know,
Yeah, Big Homie say only grown vibe. Facts, you know.
Yes, indeed.
That's exactly where I'm at with it. Only grown vibes. Y'all talking about working out, and when I came to the house today, I went in the garage and got straight on the weights. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good time because the wife was out, the kids was out, the dog was out. We just laughing and having a good time. And in the meantime, I'm getting my reps in, you know what I'm saying? So
yes, indeed.
Grown man vibes, doing grown man things at the right time, you know? So yeah, I'm looking to jump into this topic and really tune in, see what the Big Homie Jay got to say, especially, you know, just trying to find myself. Now I'm all about that finding yourself and discovering what you need to do and what you're doing in life. So I know there's gonna be fire tonight.
Oh, listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you, I started off. Shit, I had to find myself. I found myself too. You know, I ain't trying to do that shit no more. But I'm there. I have found myself. But, you know, my life took a turn. You know, it took a turn when I lost my mom and my dad. You know, it took a turn. Oh, you could put me back with Mr. Ping. You know what I'm saying? It took a turn, and I lost myself because I didn't know what to do. You know, I didn't know where to turn, who to turn to. You know, so it was just like
I found myself and I lost no more.
It was just a whole a misdirection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Fact.
it took me 8 years to get over the fact, and it actually took my wife now saying to me a little phrase that it kicked me back in, you know. And from that little phrase she told me that kicked me, I found myself, you know, because that's what it was that I was missing. You gotta move on, you gotta keep moving, because I think I had started to stand still. So I kept moving, you know. I started to move, and once I started to move, everything started to fall in place. So it was like, here I am. This is who I am. This is what Lillian and Carl made. This is what the intent was. And I found my footing. And when I found my footing, shit, that storm she was talking about, I became that. And before before we go deep, we're gonna go ahead and bring my man Big Homie Jay on. We're gonna put him in the mix.
TL on the beat.
I just been trapping, I do this shit for my family. Know I gotta make something happen. Moving them bags, I'm all on the road and I'm having it low, but don't fall and get at me. Around low key, I ain't got time for the jakes, and I ain't got time for the snakes. Best thing to do is just stay out the way. Stack up the money, ain't time to get paid. I just been trapping, I do this shit for my family. Know I gotta make something happen. Moving them bags, I'm all on the road and I'm having it low, but don't fall and get at me. Around low key, I ain't got time for the jakes, and I ain't got time for the snakes. Best thing to do is just stay out the way. Stack up the money, ain't time to get paid.
Drumming.
Eastside salutes and welcome to the show, Big Homie Jay. What it is, my guy, what it is. You know, we had to make the show, about you. So we tapped into that little you gotta find yourself, you know what I'm saying? We tapped into that. So, before we get into that though, tell us about Big Homie Jay.
All right, well,
Cause you look kind of thin, bro.
Yeah, looking good, boy.
Sit. You know what I'm saying? Big Homie Jay is a smooth cat, man. You know, from the hood, making his way out. You know, grinding with the music. You know, take care of my little man and staying out the way. You know, coming in the game humble, but we coming in, you know, full throttle. You know, I got the name Big Homie Jay from one of my old homies. He was like, man, you know, we're going to give you a rap name, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, okay, cool, what it is. And we came up with it in the studio, and I ran with it ever since, you know? So, and they have it, you know, smooth operator, man, big player, you know?
Yeah,
that's what it is, you feel me?
Hey.
Did he just reference Michael Jackson?
Hey.
Smooth operator, smooth criminal nigga?
Hey.
You feel me?
You feel me?
I came up on that MJ now, you know what I'm saying? I came up
hey,
on that.
y'all did.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Don't let this pretty light-skinned nigga here fool you. He love Michael Jackson.
You heard the key word. You heard the key word. Pretty light-skinned nigga. Appreciate you, Mr. Trump. But I'm getting some recognition this year.
Hey, when I heard him,
light-skinned niggas.
When I heard him say smooth, I heard smooth operator, and the first thing that came to my mind was the lyrical talent of my man Big Daddy Kane. So I went back to the video, and he was like, "Get out the way for the smooth operator." So
yeah,
I see it in a totally different light. But hey, MJ, you know he always fire, but I was feeling that Big Daddy Kane vibe, man.
Yes,
go back to that early hip hop.
That notorious, you know what I'm saying? Player shit, big pun, you know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, we doing it for the big players.
to the big boys. You hear me?
Hey,
he made brother
Drummond,
proud to be that
Drummond,
big fella back then. Like,
Mr. Drummond know my big homie that used to be with me, man. My boy Lorenzo, Big Zo.
Oh yeah,
and
Big
I'm telling
Zo.
you, he was
boy,
right on his feet like a ballerina, boy. I'm talking about get after. So he used to put it down for the big players back in the day, man.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
feel you representing that.
That's for real. You know, so
I got a question. I got a question for the big homie, because you know we are on the topic of, and this is like a universal topic that we deal with on Tantalizing Thursdays, because every week and every day we try to find something better in ourselves, and we're trying to find ourselves as a whole, as an American man out here. So how did you come up with the title Finding Yourself, bro? Because I'm gonna tell you, like me, like when I lost myself, I fucked around and found myself in a lingerie aisle in Walmart, and I just couldn't figure out how I got there. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, I was just in non-perishable.
You start salute to the lingerie section at Walmart.
Boy, why be so sincere?
Yeah, man.
The real talk. How did you come up with that? Trying to find myself, and where did that journey begin, and what did that look like?
The journey began when I took music serious. I was homeless. I was rapping with my homies, and they were like, you know what? Like my first album ever, I'm gonna call it Trying to Find Myself. And we doing you know, we on the model bus rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with songs and chasing our dream. And then when it first started, and I was like, I'm trying to find myself. Trying to find the flow. Am I gonna be a rapper or R&B singer, or just trying to find out who I'm finna become. That's where it came from.
That's fire.
Yeah,
I can relate to that as an artist myself. I relate to that 100%.
Yes, in itself. That's what I heard.
You hit me with that. You hit me with the riding on the model bus with my homies, listening to rapping and stuff. I'm like, I ain't even from the A, but I was in Atlanta back in September. Got a buddy that owns an airsoft company who I was in the military with. We went to Atlanta and we had to catch the model all the way from the airport to the last damn station or whatever it was. And I'm like, man, I ain't know Atlanta even had the rail like this going all the way through there. So you saying that, I was able to paint a quick picture real quick of what that looked like, and seeing some young homies on the model when we was on there back and forth. So that's dope, man. I can imagine some days on there. You mentioned being homeless, you say that being homeless, it's gotta look so different now that, thank you, Jesus, now that came to me. You said being homeless, and when I was on that model train, I was texting my wife like, yo, I just rolled past Tyler Perry's studio, like on the model. So thinking about that and being an individual that was homeless, and knowing that a gentleman that was homeless now owns the largest, old Confederate Army plant, how does that make you feel, and what you could do with your music and your art and your gifts and your talent? That somebody is a walking example right there, and you gonna be that for somebody else as you finding yourself. How does that make you feel?
It make me feel like I need to continue to enjoy the journey. Don't even rush to stay in my own lane. Don't even worry about what the next man doing. Keep continuing to enjoy this process. Sometimes I be feeling like I want to rush the hell out of this process and take off tomorrow, and just go ahead and get to where I need to go. But I know at the end of the day, this shit don't come overnight. So I'm gonna enjoy the process and keep taking my time with it day by day. Just applying something day by day.
Yes, See, you just
I see
learn
we
to
kind of follow
appreciate
some of the same models, my bro.
the whole humbleness,
They're good, man. They're good.
Further, I'm gonna ask this, how old are you?
I just turned 27 on the 10th.
Right there,
What's up, bro?
See, I'm 49, So I'm the old nigga on the show.
Can we
we go back one?
Hey, salute to the OG.
Can we
man.
go back one comment real quick? Can we go back one comment real quick? Because I think Shonda needs some water or something. Nope. Not that time. I think Shonda needs some water or something. Because you said something about singing and she got these big eyes going on. So I think she's thirsty.
Oh man. Hey man, I'm Ruben Stutter in the shower. You know,
I'm Ruben Stutter in the shower.
Yeah, I ain't brought the music out to nobody.
That's a bar right
Bro, I'm Jacquees in the shower. I get good octaves when the water is just right and the steam is.
You did.
I'm gonna record my whole R&B album in the shower.
No, listen.
Hey, somebody in the shower.
Album in the shower.
Hey, but
I'm gonna be the first nigga to record his R&B album in the shower.
You being young and being able to embrace the humbleness, you know what I'm saying, is a great thing, you know, because I was just talking to my brother earlier about how when you young and you ain't never had it, you know what I'm saying, and like you get it, you don't do right, you know, you don't do the right shit, and that's just for real. But when you embrace a certain type of humbleness, that when you get it, you won't destroy that shit, you know, you won't run through it like you know, like some madman, you know, because you already have a humbleness about yourself, and that I appreciate in your age, in your youth, you know, because a lot of young cats do not embrace humbleness, man.
I didn't. I'll be straight up forward. I didn't when I first started my music. Like, I'll be real. Once the panties started getting thrown on stage, the head got big. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, hey, shit, this okay, this is fun. But then with that humbleness, you know what I'm saying? God had to teach me. You know what I'm saying? He knocked me off my pedestal. Like, oh, you don't want to be humble? You think you just shit? Okay, watch it. Boom. Now what are we? But like Mr. Jumper said, you got the grasp of it at an early age. So that even comes up with the upbringing. Your big homies around. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be around humble people to be humble. So kudos to you, my bro.
I appreciate it.
You know, where did you get the humbleness? Where did you find it?
I found the humbleness from my parents, my mama and my grandma. You know, two ladies of the house. I feel like what I know for sure, like, you know, they very humble. You know what I'm saying? They don't bother nobody. You know, they always on defense. You know, they stay out of the way. They taught me to appreciate people, be nice to people. You know, don't come off as no asshole to you know, people who ain't did nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got it from them and appreciate everything. You know, one thing I can say for my dad, I got learning how to take care of the smaller shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may be a lemon. I'm gonna clean that motherfucker up like it's a business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Get shined up.
Yes, sir.
You know, shit like that. So I got it from my parents all the way around. They taught me what they could. You know, they did what they could.
All right, part two to that question. What keeps you humble?
Hey man, knowing I got a kid is what keep me humble. My son is what keep me humble.
That's the answer I wanted to hear.
My son was
the answer I wanted to hear.
If I ain't had no kid, and you know, I really got in the street before I had to if I ain't had the parents I had and I ain't had no kid, man, I'd probably be in jail or dead. You know what I'm saying? On the real. Like, my mama ain't care, and she wasn't a humble person. She was outside, you know, clubbing every weekend instead of being at home, trying to tell her kid to stay in the house. You know, I probably been outside, you know, getting real stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got it from, you know, my kid. My kid was home.
Yeah. That's
beautiful answer. Beautiful answer.
My first daughter.
Mine's here.
Humbled the shit out of me. You know?
They humble you. They calm you down real quick because you got to think about them because they need you. You know what I'm saying?
They need you at that point.
Yeah.
Kids can change your whole perspective on life. Yes, indeed, Shonda.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed. But
I got another one for you.
oh, go ahead.
I got a good question. And you know I gotta go back to being my normal self. Why you didn't come live from Magic City? I know our engineer didn't send you the email I asked her to send you because I thought you was gonna come live from Magic City.
Hey,
It is.
I'm gonna keep it
You
real.
got a speed cut. East side salute
got
to
it
the beat.
again. He's cut. God.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Hey, you know, I never been to Magic. You know what I'm saying? The strip club ain't my forte.
Hey, you hear me?
Hey.
This like a man after my own heart right here.
It
I'm like,
ain't my
strip club,
forte.
you know,
For real, for real.
Hey, so listen.
You can't say that on Tantalizing Thursdays. We promote the strippers. We promote the strippers.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
that.
hey,
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
East side salute to the man who don't need him.
What you saying that?
Yes, you need to teach YB.
It took me a question that I wrote down. This was the last question that I wrote down that I was gonna ask, and I figured this was my crazy random question. And I was gonna simply ask you, bro. Hold on, where did I write that down? There we go, right there. Yep, here we go. What does your hair represent for you? Your hair. What does it represent?
That's a good question. Shit, that's a good question, man.
And I'll tell you why I said that. Because I was watching a video, whatever, and they say you don't judge a book by its cover. And I know who I am. I'm a very expressive person. My discernment be on point. I'm wise. I kind of can pick things out when I meet an individual based on energy. Yeah. And I couldn't read the energy when I first watched the video Trap Gone Bunk. So I'm looking at it, I'm watching it. But then when I went back and I started watching the weight loss journey video, I got a totally different vibe. And at the end of the video, you was working out. I was just looking at your hair. My son is kind of growing dreads out, and I was, understand the meaning and all that. So I'm like, what does your hair mean to you? And for you to say, nah, bro, I'm not doing the strip club. Not that I got nothing against it or whatever the case may be. But this season in my life, that's not what I'm on. And you mentioned having the son. So it was like your hair to me, that symbolism, being a strong black warrior. That's where I was going with that. So like, what do your hair mean to you? What made you grow it out?
To me, this is like my probably third, fourth set of locks. You know what I'm saying? I don't even call it dread because somebody told me it meant dreadful. I feel like it's a strength. It's part of like what we've been through. It's been here with you through the chapters of your life, man. It's been up and down, and it's here with you along the journey. It's like it's growing out for a reason. So, everything else we'll keep it lined up and trim and nice, and we let these things do what they do to keep it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like mainly it's your strength. It's your strength, Yeah, man.
Man, I've been waiting on mine to come, but I think they've been taking their time. I don't know what the problem is, but that's okay.
Mr. Pig.
Hey, that might be the feel. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mr. Pig, your scalp needs to soak in sun. You don't need nothing on your hair. You got too much knowledge to give us. You have to soak in all that energy. You don't need hair. You just take the hat off and just.
I do when I'm outside, when I'm in the house. Sometimes I be chilling. I don't be want when I got my grease on that thing, it'll be blind in the camera. So I got it toned down right now.
Hey, look though, Chad. We really enjoyed that cold-hearted Libra track. And before we get into it, tell us more about what that track came from, where that track came from, and then we're going to hit you with it.
I'm going to tell you how to break down Cold-Hearted Libra, man. Cold-Hearted Libra is about situation with several different females that I've been with. Different chapters of my life, we're dealing with love, you know what I'm saying? And it got to a point like, you know, I started having rejection for love, you know, and then I was like, this cap, you know, flexing, you know what I'm saying, like out with a fake nigga. Because that shit, I was always a lover boy. Every girl I fall for, I'm with her because I'm accustomed to seeing my grandma and granddad, you know, they might be, I call it toxic love roller coaster. I call it love roller coaster, you know. But they held it out, you know, probably like 40 years in. So they like, I'm with you. But a lot of women went on the same page I was on. So it was like, you know, okay, cool. It's just something to rap about. So I enjoy the chapters that, you know, I have with them. And it like when it's on to the next chapter, it's something to rap about, you know.
Yes, so,
Hey, I might need to do a feature with you. I got a couple of songs like that, Cold-Hearted Libra and Cold-Hearted Aries. That might be a whole album title. We just go in on the women. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's just say, hey, no way, let's get it.
I'm going to start mine off with Shonda.
So without
I'm going to start mine off with Shonda.
we gonna hit them with that cold-heartedly.
That's G.
Yes, sir.
My life was introspective. For love, I had rejection. This cap, I know I'm flexing like a art with a fake necklace. Quit to fall in love, I really was a lover boy. I always kept you with me like my kid with his toy. I'm finding inspiration in these books that I've been reading. I always smoke and meditate, this weed what I've been needing. Your love made me numb, my son made me patient. For better days I was waiting, fuck that shit, I can't keep waiting. My partner said stay down, it's your time, just be patient. Every dog gon' have it, day to bar, don't worry about all, cause you know gon' spark. Ain't no swiping spit, man, fuck that shit, you know gon' spark it out, yo, spark it out. I'm chillin', watching Bureau, let the pool with that boy Tito. I be the plug that he know. I really ran my paper up, thumbing through them 20s, man, my fingers catching paper cuts. Yeah, you know he spiffy on the hole, he was stiffin'. Used to walk look to practice, some of it can't forget it. Them drugs, they inspired me, the streets, you know they hired me. I look at love like a job, don't care if it fired me. My Glock, it be my keeper, still your light like looking reaper. Like that bitch who stole my heart, damn, she played her part. My life was introspective. For love, I had rejection. This cap, I know I'm flexing like a art with a fake necklace. Quit to fall in love, I really was a lover boy. I always kept you with me like my kid with his toy. My life was introspective. For love, I had rejection. This cap, I know I'm flexing like a art with a fake necklace. Quit to fall in love, I really was a lover boy. I always kept you with me like my kid with his toy. Life is like a tide to spare me. Can't wait to get that net full of clarity. This rap game a bitch and I just hope that she marry me. Perkies for the pain, like Mariah, they carry me. We had nowhere to sleep on the floor, we had to be. My life was a tragedy, so I came with a strategy. Stack that money up and get away from the hood. You start getting money, then they up to no good. Same niggas from your hood gon' wanna smoke you and shit. But it be them same niggas that be posting your shit. So I keep the steel on me, yeah, that toasting shit. Like a nose, I fuck around and let it blow in this bitch. I'm out of love, I'm just saying. My life was introspective. For love, I had rejection. This cap, I know I'm flexing like a art with a fake necklace. Quit to fall in love, I really was a lover boy. I always kept you with me like my kid with his toy. My life was introspective. For love, I had rejection. This cap, I know I'm flexing like a art with a fake necklace. Quit to fall in love, I really was a lover boy. I always kept you with me like my kid with his toy.
Hey, man, you know, man, too crazy.
That east side salute to that cold-hearted Libra. That was from my man, big homie Jay. You dropped that, bro. That was
I
hard.
appreciate it.
I like
Appreciate
that,
it.
yeah. I was the whole time like,
Yes, man. You feel me? I appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna have to put that one on in the Rolodex. I'm gonna have to be bumping that, my guy. Yes, sir.
You feel me? Play that shit on, man. Play
I'm
that shit
telling you,
on,
I'm gonna have to be
man.
bumping that one. I like that.
All the other players can understand, man. You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you.
And just to let you know, big homie, that my feed probably gonna get cut around about 5 more times during this segment. I just want to let you know that this is part of the segment. This is ongoing yearly beef with my engineer. You know what I'm saying? She say I need to watch my mouth, and I be like, how? Take my fucking eyeballs out and turn them around.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But I got one question for you.
I thought he was gone, boy. Yeah. I thought he was gone. I was waiting.
Wait, you see, I had to take a pause. You see, I had to take a pause my damn self. But I got a good question for you, big homie. Who are some of the artists Who are some of the
when
artists
she
that
cut his feed,
inspired
like she
you?
removed him from the screen?
Okay.
When you see it switch up and he ain't there no more, that means somebody got cut.
Yeah.
So, who are some of the artists that you grew up listening to and is now then were inspired by?
One of the main artists, is Future. You know what I'm saying? Future. One of the main groups that inspired me to even start doing music was Silk. I heard my grandma, she was on the stairs, you know, she was jamming Silk, Freak Me, you know what I'm saying? She was jamming Silk.
Your grandma?
And she had a cup in her hand. My grandma, she had a cup in her hand.
Remember, he's only 27, y'all, so his granny
I
had
know,
to be
right?
around about like...
Yeah, about 70. She 70 something for sure. Grandma like 72. About 72. But yeah, she was playing Silk Freak Me. I was 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Grandma 72 playing Freak Me.
You know what I'm saying? And I was 4 years old at the time. I was young.
East side salute to the older G's. Still playing Freak Me. Shit, the love don't stop.
Wait a minute, did y'all not hear him say that his granny and grandfather was on a love roller coaster? So that might have been one of the times that shit, granddad was in the doghouse and he was like, hey, no, we ain't having that, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, I got one. Shit, what's your favorite song you've created in your career and why?
On the real, I feel like Trap Gon' Bump. Trap Gon' Bump my favorite song. From the video to the beat, the bass of the beat to the hype of the song, I feel like that song really is a hit in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I know I was flooring it and I was vibing, and I feel like if the right club and the right ears hear this song, it's out of there. You know, Trap Gon' Bump is one of my favorite songs.
It ain't even a hit in your opinion, man. It's a hit in your heart, nigga. That's your song. It's a hit.
Yeah.
You understand? It ain't an opinion. That's your shit. There ain't no opinion to that. This a motherfucking hit. Y'all heard it here on Tantalizing Thursdays. Goddamn it, the song is a hit. That ain't no goddamn opinion.
And I'm gonna tell you this from one artist to another. I don't care if you don't like any of my songs. To me, every song I drop is platinum. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm banging it just like if I'm
For
the
real.
A&R, you know what I'm saying? I dare you tell me my shit not platinum. I might smack you. You know what I'm saying? But like shit, my shit beyond gold. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta think about it. Ain't nobody spitting what you spitting. You know what I'm saying?
But you got right then. You have to respect one's opinion.
No,
that's
one
when it's an
already
opinion.
in the industry. That one already has to be in the industry. You can't be a normal nigga that don't do nothing with industry talent or industry music to tell me my shit ain't platinum. No, you have to be beyond me. You gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can agree.
Somebody like
agree with that.
Facts.
You know,
I'm just a nigga on the hood who tryna run this shit up.
Gunna said your shit garbage.
Garbage. I'm gonna.
He needs a little comb to comb it. You need some leave-in conditioner in that nasty beard you out here rocking with your little straight down like you some type of groove there, bro. Come on, my show. I ain't even been on your show. Saying nothing. I've been being good this year. Only beef I had this year. You know what I'm saying? You can come up to me, Gunna. I don't care if the man is Gunna. But that's our host and our guest. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of beef going around in our inner circle, you know what I'm saying? I'm not to put a bag of door so that nigga forced to light it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. It's good beef.
That's how you was gonna get down. But no,
I'm not saying it's bad. Wait a minute. I'm not saying it's bad beef. It's good beef.
That's what I'm saying. That's how y'all get down. That's how y'all do it.
Yeah.
Y'all go back.
I use the wrist
Trip out
crackers
the
with
spot,
him.
don't stand at the start, he plays, I'm flipping them. Or they play him my phone, or getting it gone, the type of shit I be on. The good can't stay too long. Had to get back to this bed. I don't need love, I need this cash. Cause my summer, he got it. Know they fuck nigga tired of me. With them prices, I'm tearing them up. Niggas know what's up, they know how we coming this shit, but we running it up. Yeah, track on bomb.
Run that from the top. Run that from the top.
From the top, we got to mute him up.
Yeah.
From the top. I don't think they understand what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping on the pallet while I'm dreaming about a bed. First thing on my mind.
I heard that line. That was a bar.
Came from nothing. Hey, we done came from nothing.
Man, only had the gang and I ain't had no dad. You know what I'm saying? My mama picked me up, feel like a fucking man, man.
Big home. I'm just a nigga from the hood who tryna run this shit up. Me and my niggas on the block, on that plant talk. Yeah, truck on board, hey, why this shit here jump? Hey, we done came from nothing, hey, really done came from nothing. Hey, sleeping on the pallet while I'm dreaming by the bed. First thing on my mind for school and get it bread. Clean my F01 with that hot water soap and red. I only had the gang, ain't had no father, ain't had no dad. My mama kicked me out, felt like a fucking man now. Got my first piece of pussy and I got my first pistol. Feeling too official, might blow something like a whistle. Richard gave me that fur pack ever since, and then ain't looked back. Big car, he was cooking crack with the Yola missing up the soda. I was watching in the
observe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Going back to that. That had me thinking about
that young bump. Yes, what
YB was saying. That had me thinking about what YB was saying. If somebody don't tell him his stuff, you know, if somebody like that ain't platinum, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, what you mean my stuff ain't platinum? Especially if you're not in the industry that I'm in. And then listening to that is like, for me, don't matter what they think. It don't even matter because everything that I do ain't for everybody. But the reaction that the artist gets from hearing his own music is like, I don't need nobody to tell me my work is platinum, because the excitement that it brings me when I'm doing it is letting me know that it's platinum. And as long as it starts out platinum here, then it's gonna be platinum everywhere else. Like, it's a quote on my wall, and I know I'm about to butcher it, but it basically says, you got to be bigging up yourself so much that other people want to big you up too. Or as I like to say, you got to uplift yourself, be your own cheerleader. You got to push yourself, and you got to believe in yourself to be great. Like, you got to promote, sell, push yourself. Regardless of what somebody say, because you're not gonna be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But once you get that part, you get that excitement that big homie Jay had, like, yo, run that back, and he word for word,
you hear me?
Smile on his face.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what nobody say about what you didn't drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's how you find yourself. When you start finding some work,
he had a flashback when he was in the studio recording
and it's
that
not
shit.
work, you just doing what you do, bruh. You ain't trying to find yourself. You found yourself. What you're doing is going to the next level of yourself.
Yeah. Hey, you said a mouthful, man. That's a mouthful right now.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why he my co-host, man. You gotta have that Mr. Peen. What that Peen stand for? What that stand for?
Positive and every negative, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just watching the homie. I told y'all I got some new stuff for my intro this year. And I'm not a rapper, but I'm an artist, spoken word. So I got music behind it. So watching that excitement on his face, and I know YB understands that as well, just speaking from a artistic music spoken word flow. Like, when you hear your content back, and so I did a bunch of speaking word just on my Instagram, just raw, just here we go, no music, no nothing, whatever. Got with my army buddy who was a DJ, and he was just listening to me speak and was like, yo, let me put this music on, because he got the studio set up in his house, and he put the music on, and he like, all right, give me like 5 or 10 minutes. Went in, did his engineering work or whatever he doing, and he played it back for me. I'm like, yo, that's me? Like, these my words? So when you start to hear yourself and you see the work that you put in, you like, bro, I'm on my way. Like, I'm on my way. You already there because you already taking that first step. So you got it, YB.
Did y'all see him when the song was playing? Like, he wasn't here with us. I'm saying this from another artist to another artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was back in the studio in front of the microphone, just like
he put the arm up, letting you know. He put it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, and that crazy say that, man. When I get to reciting my song, where I be seeing myself, man, I see myself on the stage in front of thousands. That's my dream. Like since elementary school.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. No, not thousands, millions. That's what we on for the 2023.
Ain't no damn stadiums big enough to hold that many people.
You feel me?
Yeah, out the country it
Don't
is.
listen to him. Don't listen to him. We gonna do tens of thousands.
Out the country it is.
Tens of thousands.
Out the country it is.
Come on, million people. They're gonna have to build the damn stadium to get the people in there.
Thing, you are the way
other countries, them concerts be lit.
Man, I ain't going to no other country. I want to see him here. I want to go here and see him somewhere.
I respect that you
I'm
don't
talking about as an artist. I'm talking about as an artist.
Arenas hold thousands, right? Arenas hold thousands. Cool. I would definitely support that. You do your show at the arenas and they hold thousands. But as YB saying, as I like to say, when I introduce myself on my page, I say, hey, what's going on, world? When I'm looking at that camera, I'm talking to the whole world. So you might do thousands in arenas, but on networks, you're gonna do millions because you a young man. I'm 45. I'm next OG on the scene.
Yeah.
So in 2023, we stream. So you can stream the millions, but thousands can physically come see you. Because you know what millions do that you stream to? They send that money through Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal too. So you could do millions and you could do thousands. And here's what's so crazy. You could do them at the same time too. You could be in arenas and sell out that view, and then you could Javante Davis, Floyd Mayweather that thing and sell it on the stream for the pay-per-view.
You hear me?
Bingo.
Millions and thousands is coming to you.
Yeah, you're going crazy.
I agree with that part.
Let's get into the Netflix and chill song now.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about the Google Chromecast and head. You know what I'm saying? But the Netflix and chill, like I told them in our meeting, I don't get Netflix and chill because I always get that look. Are you still watching? Are you still? I can't Netflix and chill, but the Google, watching Google, getting Google.
But shit, that shit don't come up for like 2 hours. Shit, you got a whole movie in. That shit don't come up for a long time. You be sleep, nigga. That's what when you wake up, that's what you see, nigga. Because you done went from Netflix to really chilling. You know what I'm saying? You done pulled your face out of some pie, nigga, and looked up and it said, "Are you still watching it?" You said, "Nah." You nasty ass light skinned nigga, you.
Hey, bro, I'm just on the show to fill the light skin quota. That's it. I'm just on the show to fill the light skin quota.
You gotta have one. So, but big fella,
because I was about to sue him.
Man, stop. But yeah, big fella, how do you apply the hustle mentality though, big fella, of the streets to your current career? How you balancing that out?
Shit, man. I say,
take your time.
To move smooth, man. You know, not too crazy, man. It's like life is a game of chess. One wrong move will have you fucked up for the rest of your life. You know, good relationships, partnerships. You know, try to do good business even if you mess up sometimes. You know, still try to keep that business slate good and clean. And Play chess. Play smart. Think strategic. Stay out the way. You know, stay in your lane.
Yes,
That'll be a way to go about everything. You know. And my main factor of what I've been working on lately is moving with urgency. I tend to smoke a little weed and we get to chilling, you know what I'm saying? Get the, you know what I'm saying? Get the vibing, you know what I'm saying? Get the
sir.
vibing. So that's been the main thing for me, for sure.
But in the vibe.
Hey, I'm gonna
But
say this before we switch
go
to the
ahead. Go
song
ahead.
real
Go
quick.
ahead.
The the moment is the moment. That's all you got. So whatever moment you in, celebrate that moment like it's the last moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even. Hey, I have my medicine too from time to time, and it does slow you down and relax your mind. And what I tell myself, since I'm so high energy and I be on the go, it need to slow me down so I can think and I create some more. So you have to realize that the moment is the moment. That's all you really got. And if you slay every moment of your life, then you feel like you lived a good life.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right. You're right.
And
I like that
and
motto, the moment is the moment. I like that.
yes,
I like that.
the moment
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the moment. Because
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we spill facts, not milk. You
Hey, now
understand?
I was just about to say that, man. I was just
Here
about
Hey,
to say
Mr.
that.
we
Drummond
spill
just said
facts,
2, 3 things off
not
my
milk.
little list.
Spilling
We
facts,
spill
not
that. We
milk.
Drummond just
spill facts,
Hey,
not
that
milk.
was been fun.
You hear what I'm saying? And in that, we about to Netflix and chill. SG.
Hey, where my wife at?
You feel me?
We at the party, the shawty go stupid retarded. Big gun shot, I roll up the Marley. The shawty right there like a Harley. She said it be homie go harder. Her pussy get wetter than water. Remember we met down in Florida. I got out on pet from the border, so we heading back to the crib. She know what it is, she know I'm for real. The shawty, she sound that deal. She know that I'm ill, she know that I will. She popping that pussy, no pill. I can be a little daughter, no fear. I like how she keeping it real, but I thought it was Netflix and chill. Damn, yeah. And I'm loving your style, I'm loving your vibe, and I'm loving your cool flow. Wanna skate through the town and ride with the kid right up in a two-door. And she got that body, and she got that vibe, I'm talking, yeah, you know. She kick it like judo, bad bitch on my team. Wanna sip her like some lean. Round in Celine, baby girl, girl, you know you dressing clean. Baby got a toe, did it, and they all white. While we ran around off white. Baby girl, let's skate tonight. Me and you, we in the ballroom, in the dance room, just saying. No plan, baby, why you playing? I'm the man, and I having bands. Don't rush, stay in my pants. Wanna take a little trip to France. Let me show you how a young nigga do. Let me go ahead and chop it and screw. Stop playing, baby girl, what's the move? Later on, once we leave this room, party. The shawty go stupid, retarded. The blunt shot, I roll up the Marley. The shawty right there like a Harley. She said it be homie, go harder. Her pussy get wetter than water. Remember we met down in Florida. I got out on pet from the border, so we heading back to the crib. She know what it is, she know I'm for real. The shawty, she sound that deal. She know that I'm ill, she know that I will. She popping that pussy, no pill. I can be a little daughter, no fear. I like how she keeping it real, but I thought it was Netflix and chill. Damn.
Man, Eastside salute to Netflix and chill by the
Hey, I
big
appreciate
homie
it.
Jay.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Big
man, I
homie
And that's
Jay.
some dope ass
Our
cover art,
special
bro. That's
guest,
some
you
dope
hear
ass
what I'm
cover art.
saying?
yeah.
Is in the building, bro. You're knocking them dead. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Where's home? So you from Atlanta? Born and raised?
Born and
What?
raised. Born and raised.
That's
Born
what's
and
up.
raised.
Eastside.
So you've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
a lot of changes.
Now,
through
wait a
that
minute, wait a
phone.
minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you from exactly Atlanta? Because I was at
Okay.
Roll Loud with that new chick from Atlanta who got that song that said, "What's not Atlanta?" You know what I'm saying? You're not from those places, are you? You from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's so crazy, man? They're one of my close homies in school, man. We was at the same class and everything back in South London. You know what I'm saying? So she know, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah,
she had Roll
We just
Loud
don't
lit
play that shit
for
around
her little
these parts,
segment.
like we
you know,
say
we
we
from the
from
same
Detroit.
partner. You know what I'm saying? We came up in
You
the
know.
same partner. You know what I'm saying? You know, that
Oh.
same person. We came up in the same partner complex. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. For sure.
The question on the screen is, where can we find you?
Where can we find you? Shit, man. YouTube. Goddamn. You know. All type of music platforms. You know what I'm saying? All type of music platform. Instagram is Big Homie J 4192. You know, tap in. You know, for sure.
SG, can you put that on the screen?
Yeah, do your job.
Big homie J 4192 on IG.
Yeah.
You gotta let the people find you so they can what's the name? So they can get this music. He cut.
done
He
got
got
cut.
cut again.
Salute.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
For my music, I got a link in my bio. For the music on my Instagram, link in my bio.
But hey, I don't
Yes,
know
sir.
where you
I
at,
didn't
big
even know I
homie,
got
but
cut that time.
that background, that wall is fire. That artwork is dope. That green look like grass. Like you really look like you in the mellow, chill place. You know what I'm saying? It represents your hair, your locks. Like it really looks like it's a vibe over there where you at, bro.
I was digging the little artwork, you know.
Yeah,
I was kind of
I'm feeling that
peeping
vibe.
when he was
Your
talking
whole
about.
swag is on point. To be, you know what I'm saying? You on point. You got the DC shirt on, legendary group.
Not too crazy, man. Not too crazy,
Legendary.
man.
You know, I'm like, what the young homie know about ACDC? But if you
Little
in music,
song,
you got to know about the greats.
Yeah. Gotta know
You gotta
about
know
them,
about the
man.
greats. But yeah, man,
sure.
that wall is fire, man.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was just peeping them pictures in the back because when you got to talk about chess, it looked like a chessboard picture back there. And then
Yeah,
I
man.
was at the little paintings and shit back there behind you. I was like, oh yeah, sitting in the grass. Yes, sir.
You feel me? Yeah, man.
Yes,
I'm at my brother's slab manager crib, man. This the Blue Crown Bachelor Player, man. The Players Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Where the players chill.
Hey.
You know.
Hey, ain't it a blessing? Ain't it a
Yes,
blessing?
sir.
Hey,
If you had to leave something with the people on what that looks like, being the importance of finding yourself to get on your journey, how important would you say that is for you, and maybe the importance of somebody else doing the same?
Say that question one more time.
What would you say the importance was for you of finding yourself, and what advice or information would you give to someone else looking to do the same, to really finding themselves?
The importance of finding myself is the importance of finding myself is growing as a man. That's the main thing. Growing as a man, sticking my chest out, telling myself on that nigga when I'm feeling down. You know what I'm saying? Pushing through it.
Right.
And keep going no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the people who is still finding themselves like myself, well, I'm found, you know what I'm saying? Like my man said. But the people who trying to find themselves, man, cut out the friends that ain't really rocking with you. If they ain't supporting your music, if they ain't sleep in the studio, or they ain't reposting your music, but they'll repost little baby music, or somebody who already own music, you know what I'm saying? They ain't supporting you, they ain't right there behind you, you know, 100%, even relationships, you know what I'm saying? That was my downfall, you know, having people around me that was supporting, you know, it was just me, you know, it wasn't a bad thing though, it taught me, okay, cool, I need to go where I love, you know what I'm saying? It taught me to go where I love, so go where you love and appreciate it, go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I was getting ready to say, that old saying, attitude determines your altitude. But as you were speaking about separating yourself, setting boundaries from people who not supporting the flow, it had me thinking solitude is the new altitude, because when you get alone by yourself, you find a relationship with your higher power. I call them God, you call them whatever you want to call them. When you in that solitude, and then once you get in that solitude, that definitely change your attitude. So that's powerful right there, big homie. You definitely got to surround yourself with the individuals who want to see you win and championing you all along the way.
Yeah, solitude come first, though. You're right about that. That's been my main thing, solitude. First I wanted to be around people. It took a hot second, to understand, like, okay, there's a lot of stuff I got to do by myself in order to, draw that right energy around me, to draw the right people around me, because what you put out, you get back. So, I put out good energy, and I've been getting that back.
That's what's happening, man. We want to thank you,
It's a blessing that you learned that early.
Go ahead.
It's a blessing that you learned that early, because, like I said, when I first started, once the groupies came and sincere big head came, like, you couldn't tell me shit out here, like. But once you get knocked down off that pedestal and that humbleness come across you, and then you start learning, like, okay, they only here for this reason. They only here for this reason. And that draws energy from you, and you don't put it all into your craft. But like you say, once you get that solitude, and like Mr. Pink said, you become one, and you get the one with the higher power. You get to hear the higher power even louder, because all your little distractions and your little entities around you is not around you no more. So, hey, I commend you for that, learning it early in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man, shit. But I just wanna thank you for joining us, fam. You know what I'm saying? Giving us your time. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been doing anything else, but hey, you was chilling with us. You know what I'm saying? Want to thank you for coming on, man. And anything music that you got, man, hey, send that shit to us, man. We'll put that shit on. We always want some music for the show. We'll play that shit, man. East Side Salute from Detroit all the way to motherfucking ATL. I want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you be safe out there, man, and take care of your son, man, and stay on your feet. You hear me?
Yes, sir. We'll do, man. We'll do,
Big
man.
homie.
Man.
It was a pleasure, my brother. I'm glad I got the opportunity to actually meet the man behind the music. I know you'll continue to do great things, man. And like Mr. Drummond said, I used to be a heavy stickler on that word, trying. And I think I heard Les Brown say, well, most of the time people say they trying, they usually giving themselves an excuse when it don't work out. So if they fail at something, you're like, well, I tried. But trust me, my brother, I went and looked up that definition again. And then after having this podcast with you, you are truly the definition of an individual who could use that word trying and also know you transition that thing to doing. You might not be doing it the best you want to do, but you damn sure doing your thing, man, and keep going. I look forward to seeing big things from you, man.
Hey, man. Salute, man. Salute.
Already.
Anything YB before you get out of here? Well, we go on the final thoughts, but you want to say anything before he get out of here?
Y'all said most of it. Y'all said most of it. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna hit you up in the inbox because I definitely want to do work with you, bro. Like, I got shit going on here, and we trying to tour. So I'm gonna stay in with you because shit, tour guide in the ATL. And you say you deal with it, so I know where I can just come tap in and we throw some parties, get some bread. And like the song say, I don't even want to go to Magic City. You say you got to pop in at the crib like that. They don't say fuck Magic City.
Hey, nah, look, we gonna hit Magic when we gonna hit Magic when the money just flowing like water. You know what I'm saying? So then, then it'll make sense to go to any club and when the money flowing like water, it'll make sense to go celebrate. Right now, I don't even care to celebrate nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, still work to be done.
You know what I'm saying?
When it's flowing like water, it ain't gonna be your water that you had to turn on because they're gonna be pouring you out to come up in their club.
You know what I'm saying? So that when it's time to celebrate, man.
Bingo.
Absolutely.
Bingo.
Yeah, we in grind mode right now.
But just know, man, we love you here at Tantalizing Thursdays, man. Share the council. Hey man, you be easy, man. We love you. Anytime you want to come back, man, just let us know, man. Shit, and hey, you got a box on this show.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, man, with that being said, man, I want to give a shout out to my management, man. You know, my brother, you know, said Blue Crown. You know, shout out to, you know, God. Shout out to the family, Mom, Duke, for everybody who, you know, brought me in this world. Shout out to the supporters, people who joined in live. You know, it was an honor to come on to this show. And, hey, y'all keep doing y'all thing as well, man.
Indeed.
Appreciate it. Salute, big homie.
Big homie Jay.
Look, man. Sure.
Big homie Jay. Round of applause.
And we call it a night. And we out.
Yeah.
No, you're not. I still see you.
I'm right here as long as you cling to me. Can't stay away from this magnetic energy. I'm drawn to you like. Pull me closer with your. Hold me down like. There's no escape, I need your. I'm falling for you. Go lower and keep descending. Go slower, roll me in, ride the wind, get me through the air. I'll drag my fingers through your hair, immobilize down my way. Tons of attraction, I don't care.